Hey, I'm Dr. Ruth Roberts, your pet's ally. I hope that you are all doing well today and life is good and calm. And Hayo is hanging out with me today again. Don't have a lot of questions today, so the one was from Cheryl uh, excuse me, Sherry Halsema about the round tool. And what I was talking about is an Assisi loop. And I think Hannah answered that question for you. But I'm going to be working on some videos um, for about these because we've been trying them, the Calmer loop with Hayo for about 6 weeks now, and for Pepe with the pain loop. So there's kind of two versions. The Assisi loops themselves are more for pain and issues of that nature. And then the Calmer Canine um, is what I've been using for Hayo to help her with her anxiety around noises and thunders and things like that. And I got to tell you, she has been put to the test here. While we're in Mexico, they are really big fans of fireworks for everything: weddings, births, baptisms, Independence Day celebration. Everything is fireworks. So, to her credit, and also to the credit of our friends at CBD Dog Health, by using about 20 milligrams of CBD Calm per day, so dividing that twice daily, and then the Calmer loop twice a day as well, she can sit on the sofa with music on and be okay while there are fireworks going on. Now, if we're outside, she will panic, but she will let us pick her up and not keep trying to bolt off. So I think that's a really huge win. Pepe also has issues with thunder and fireworks too, and that's helped somewhat with him, although he's less happy to have that on him for 15 minutes. But the Assisi loop has been doing remarkable things for him for pain. He is 12, working on 13, and in January, and he's done crazy cat stuff through his life. And what the Assisi loop has allowed him to do is to actually start jumping back up on counters, which is, not so, is a little bit more annoying for us, but we know that means he's feeling well. And so we've been able to kind of treat him intensively. His issues are at the junction of the thoracic and the lumbar spine, and he has done super, super well. So that's what that's what I can tell you. Now, Hannah had put up a link here about Standard Processes hemp products, and they are great products. Here's the problem: I can't sell them on the website directly. So, if you would prefer this versus the CBD Dog Health, and it sounds like Elizabeth has really had great results with that, let us know. And we can get you hooked up with that, because hemp products are still not legal nationally. Card payment is not possible through Shopify, and actually through um, most of the processors, including PayPal. So until it's legalized nationally, it's difficult to set things up in order to be able to take payment for them. And so Pam's asking, I think, about the Assisi Calm Loop, if that would be helpful for Spirit's sleep issues, and it might, Pam. And I know we're supposed to talk tomorrow, I think. So we'll talk a bit more about that and see if we can dial down into it a bit more. Any questions? I'm not sure how many of y'all are on the program today. I think there's two of you, so Pam and somebody else. If you've got any other questions, pop them in. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock East Central Time. I'm going to do a talk about omega-3 fatty acids. And this so you can understand the science and the dosing rationale and things of that nature. The other thing that's really cool is that Standard Process has partnered with a company called OmegaQuant to produce this test that you can do literally at home. It is a blood test, but it doesn't take much more than a drop of blood. Uh, Put a drop of blood on the card, send it to the laboratory, and find out exactly what your dog's omega-3 ratio is. And the reason this is important is that for pets that have had chronic issues, this way we can really target more effectively. So, look, for instance, if your pet has kidney disease, a target dose for omega-3 fatty acids would be somewhere around 75 milligrams per pound per day. So if you knew your pet's omega-3 levels, then you would know if you needed to actually give that dose, give less of it, or give more of it to reach the target so that your pet's internal function is best protected. So we'll be getting those kits in the next um, week or so into our distributor, but I'll also be receiving one for me and one for Pepe and one for Hayo. The data, they think they know what's going to be needed with cats, but they're still not quite there yet. So if you're interested in helping kind of fill out the study numbers, we can get you some information on how to do that. And while I can't give you the kit for free, I can give you it at cost if you've got a cat that you would like to have participate in the study. So I think that's it. So here's the link. I'll put this in the comments too. I think it's still the right one. Yep. And hopefully see you tomorrow afternoon. And I know I'll see Pam in a couple of minutes in iPets Ally. So until next week, actually, speaking of that, next week I am going to take off, so I will see you in 2 weeks. And but keep the questions coming, and we'll get them all answered in a couple of weeks. Take good care, and remember, your pet's best health starts in the bowl. Thanks.